In this urban vertical living condition, often we are so disconnected from one another. Can we create this new way of living where people can live vertically but still connect to each other? And how can we turn this vertical living into inspiring and healthier place to live? I'm Koichi Takada, principal of Koichi Takada Architects, and this is Upper House. We would like to acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara people as the traditional owners and custodians of the land in which Upper House is built. Upper House is located in South Brisbane. It's known as culture and social hub, surrounded by art gallery, theatres, restaurant, cafes and bars. What we wanted to do with this project is to really include these very rich cultural activities and connect with people that are experiencing artwork in the neighborhood, but building itself also become artwork in expressive ways. At the podium, we are greeted by this artwork by Indigenous artist Judy Watsons, which was conceived as a way to contribute a valuable narrative to the urban landscape. Judy Watson tells the story of our nation's first people. So the Upper House facade was inspired by Moreton Bay fig trees, and as it does with the rooting, with its undulation, it's trying to look for daylight and the view towards the city and find its open space. As it comes up to the top, it creates these wonderful canopies of the shading device. Just like the nature does, it gives almost a perfect microclimate, just as if you are under this canopy of the Moreton Bay fig trees.
From the moment you walk into the Upper House penthouse, we want you to feel calm. The interiors are neutral and timeless, and they really slow you down from the fast-paced environment that we're used to living in. The penthouse design is intuitive and has a very rational floor plan that makes it easy to live in. Luxury to us is more than just what a space looks like. It's about how it makes you feel. It's about how it invites an easy way of living and brings your lifestyle into the space. The full height windows, the really high ceiling heights, are a way to bring in the natural light and the beautiful ambience of Brisbane's subtropical environment. The natural light and the fresh air is something that we really embrace in our design. Even in the bathrooms, you have a beautiful skylight that emulates natural daylight into those spaces. The materials are neutral and light in colour, and they're a backdrop that really allow this space to become your own. We have warm materials, natural materials that are honest and timeless. The timber flooring and the timber joinery are consistent in colour to really bring in the ambience of the outside. It's a building that breathes and allows you to slow down and breathe with it.
Whenever we do design comps at ARIA, it's actually kind of easy because there's always the standout winner. We've never had a situation where we had two designs and we didn't know which one was the winner. So when we actually got presented this design from Koichi, he actually presented to us last. And the moment he showed us the building, I just looked at Tim and he looked at me and we went, that's the winner. And it was really something that we'd never seen before. It was a series of dancing balconies, this timber ribbon up this building, this triple height timber rooftop, and it just screamed out and said, world class, never been done before, and we instantly knew when we saw it, it was curvy, it was organic, it was unique, and it was Aria.
So when you come out to the residential amenity, the wellness retreat, you're coming out to this infinity pool, and it's really breathtaking. You look at this almost surreal sense of you have this pool floating in the air, looking at this backdrop of this Brisbane panoramic skylines. You have this pergola that gives you the sense of shelter, and also in an organic way framing this wonderful city view. We were very keen to make this space very special. So we chose one of the best positions of this building to be the residential amenity. We can bring people together to challenge and address what we call connection deficit, but also reconnect us with this garden space that appears on top of the buildings and celebrate biodiversities, maximizing the connection to the city and the beyond and to the sky, appreciating the nature that given and created by this wonderful subtropical climate. This is a very unique and a special way to live, and not just Brisbane, but we could create and inspire others to follow.